new report obtained by iNiger reveals that the Nigerian Army has arrested fresh sets of IPOB members numbering over 40. iNiger understands that the over 40 arrested members of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB were reportedly arrested and blindfolded by Nigerian Army and were taken to Ohafia barracks. An eyewitness who took to social media on Sunday revealed that the arrest of the fresh set of IPOB members may be linked to the hunt for members of the indigenous people of Biafra few days before Enugu incident happened. The Nigerian military just drove into their barracks in Ohafia this night in their two Hilux pickups fully loaded with some young men, all blindfolded and their hands tied backwards. Actually, nobody knows where they took them from. However, reacting to the arrest, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra group, as during his live presentation on Radio Biafra, warned the commander, Brigadier Solomon Tunde of Ohafia Barrack, to be mindful of those held under his custody for possible execution. Kanu further warned that should anything happen to any of the 40 men allegedly taken to Ohafia Barrack on Sunday night, that the commander will be in serious trouble. This comes as the reliable online news platform had reported that Nnamdi Kanu might be in a serious trouble following the recent meeting involving President Muhammadu Buhari and his service chiefs. The meeting was held in the previous week with the service chiefs in attendance. In the meeting, matters of national security were discussed, with the president giving an express order against criminal elements in the country. So, what we are hearing now is that Buhari is working. The service chiefs have been given order to do what? To arrest criminal elements. Just like people have been calling for the government to prescribe this herdsmen. And Lai Mohammed come out, not Lai Mohammed, sorry. Garba Shehu came out and said, no, these people are not terrorists. They are just criminal gangs that the law will deal with them. The security people will deal with them. Since then, it's more than a month they've made that statement. And I think that statement came before this Southern Kaduna issue started. And since Southern Kaduna issue again started over a month now, on a daily basis, we know what has been happening. How many of them have they arrested? Because if we want to look at it, maybe they want to carry, the service chiefs or the security people want to carry out the directives of the president. That is why they are arresting. Are those people, are they criminal elements? If we want to judge it by that. Because the way it is, that is just the way they are seeing them. Because I see no reason why people will sit down in their own, or maybe doing their own thing, and you just go there. At the end of the day, you start telling us that it is clash. What kind of clash are we talking about? What kind of clash are we talking about? They just want, and I believe we are still going to be hearing more of this, because recently the CP, the Commissioner of Police in Enugu State, has come out, has cried that, oh, come and see what type of members did to them, that they were just doing their own work. They are diligently carrying out their own work at checkpoints, and this Biafra or the IPOB members, they just came and they just overpowered them and took away their guns. Now they are going to be looking for their guns. That is an opportunity to start looking for the problem of these people. One thing is that nobody has monopoly to anything, and you cannot beat a child, expect that child not to cry. And there's a way there's a limit, the way you push somebody to the wall, the person will reverse back. Because if the person does not have where to go, definitely the person will face you. Because see where we have problem. The whole world knows the region, the particular area that the country has problem. They're having insecurity so hard. We have never heard that they are arresting these people in their droves, and every day they are taking people's lives. Areas where they are not taking people's lives, I don't even know that nobody's even coming out. Since they do they prescribe the IPOB, they prescribe in their own imagination, because that is not the way it is. Because I always say it, let Nnamdi Kanu move around. Let the IPOB members, let them move around around their place or anywhere in this world. Nobody's going to say anything. They have been protesting in other countries. Nobody arrested them. Nobody see them as a what is it called, as a terrorist. But this Shekau move the same way Nnamdi Kanu is moving. Everybody knows the truth. You know that this country, what we are good at is to be economical with the truth. Some people will see the truth and yet they will turn the other way around. What are we talking about? See the people who are committing offense every now and then, who are taking people's lives every now and then. We are recording, and that was what led to this invitation of El-Rufai. Now they've started the northern lawyers, they've started creating another problem. It's as a result of this. And yet, the government does not deem it fit. Those who are playing these cards, they should be careful. Whether they are cabals, whether they are whatever, they should be careful. The rate at which they are taking this thing to is not going to help anybody. It's not going to help anybody. I don't know whether they're just trying to divert attention. How many people? Because by now we are supposed to be hearing that the security people, they've arrested maybe loads of people in that southern Kaduna. Tell us how many of them they have arrested. This is getting too much. It's getting too much. It's getting too much. The money we are spending in this country on security is in that area. And yet you cannot arrest anybody, but they will continue to pump money every day because of security. Every day the president is meeting with the service chiefs. Now because they cannot do anything, the next thing, I just feel that they are just trying to divert attention. And you can't divert attention because the reality is there, is glaring for everybody to see. Why are you going after these people? What have they done? What is their offense? What exactly have they done? Now they just want to curry everything because, like I told you, I just did a video when the CP, the Commissioner of Police in Enugu State, cried out that the IPOB members, they've taken their guns and that is what they want to use. You are not telling us that they imported guns, but the ones they collected from your hand that you cannot use to deal with these Boko people and the bandits or whatever you call them. You can't even deal with them. So it is that same weapon they collected from your hand they want to use to fight you, and you say you want to fish them out. You will go after them. Who does that? Who does that? Those who are concerned should come out now and say something before things go out of hand. The way these people are going about this thing is not going to all go well. In totality, no matter what the government has, what the name they have tagged these people, we condemn it. You cannot call them proscribed. You can't say they are terrorists. It is just pure. There's no need for anybody to even say it, but we condemn it. That is not it. The people who you are supposed to proscribe, they are there doing whatever they are doing. Nobody's harassing them. So guys, let's hear your opinion with this new arrest that army has made. The ones, not even the ones on ground, the issues on ground, they have not been able to. We don't even know the direction now. Now they are still arresting people again. So guys, let's hear your opinion. Leave your comment below respectfully and let's have your take.